What's going on, guys? This is What Are You Doing? Now, I rarely do videos like this on my What Are You Doing channel, but I just felt the need to talk about this right here. Ladies, why? And I'm talking to single ladies because the ones that's married don't even need to hear this. But this is for the single ladies that's looking for men that make a lot of money. Okay? First of all of y'all don't deserve men that make a lot of money. And I know that's gonna tick some people off. It may, but let me say this here to you. I listened to Kevin Samuels a long time, and I know a lot of y'all don't like Kevin Samuels. Y'all gonna click me off right now. That's okay. That's okay. But the ladies that's sticking around, let me say this: there's more guys out here right now that have stable jobs and that will treat you right. Okay. And I didn't agree with everything Kevin Samuels said. I agree with a lot of it. I would say probably 85% of what he said I agree with. And that 15% I didn't agree with. But let me say this to y'all. Y'all, some of y'all, and listen, it's all about looks, ladies. It's all about looks. We can sit up here and you can think that you have this extra weight on you and guys that make that kind of money gonna be looking at you. No. Listen, I know this is not the popular thing to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The fact is, average guys out here make up the majority of the men. And if you're talking about just black men, average men out here make up the majority of the men, of the black men. And so while everybody is fighting over this one guy that makes $500,000, $200,000, $150,000. While everybody's fighting over those men, you know, you're passing up your blessings. And let's talk about looks for a minute. Yes, those guys do look. I would probably say 95% are looking for a woman in their looks. Okay, young women in their looks. That's what these guys. That's why all these women are doing so much stuff to their bodies and stuff like that. Not the ladies that's doing it for medical reasons, because there's medical reasons for things that people do to their bodies. I'm talking about the people that's just doing it because maybe their breasts not big enough, they go get some bigger breasts. Their butt not big enough, they go get a bigger butt. They whatever else they got that need to be bigger. Or the lips, they do the lips in them crazy looking eyelashes. But let me say this here: you got average guys out here that's making, and I'm going to say the number because that's the number that Kevin Samuels posted all the time. It was what, $40,000 or $42,000 a year. Okay, everybody not going to get no 1%, man. Even a 15% on down. That's making what is it, 80,000 or 75,000 or 70,000 and up. Everybody not going to get that, man. And if you're a younger person and you don't have those looks, I mean, but you're still holding out hope because I want a guy that have money. Look, to me, that's, you're wasting time. You're wasting your time. And I'm only saying this because I'm an average guy. Okay, I'm not gonna say what I make, but I do okay. I do okay. But I will say this. If you don't take advantage of, and like I said, there's guys that are ready, that is going to treat you right. And some of that thing, some of the things that Kevin Samuels said as far as the love stuff and the love and all that kind of stuff. Love is not what love got to do with it and all that kind of stuff. Now, he wouldn't have told you that 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize, you got to understand, he's talking about men that make a lot of money. He's talking about men that make a lot of money. Now, the guys that's not making that kind of money, y'all just don't know. There's guys out here making $40,000 today, and 5, 6, 7 years from now, they're gonna be making $1 million. See, that's the thing. I watch a lot of these videos with these gold digging females, and until they see the man car, they don't have nothing to say. They don't have nothing to say, nothing to do. And guys, listen. If a guy have money, he can get any female he want. Yeah, He can get any female he wants if he have the money. Now, I shouldn't say any, because that's almost saying everybody. But he can pretty much get whoever he wants. I'll just say pretty much, because that does take a percentage of women out of that. But listen, you got the average guys out here that's out here busting their tail to get to everybody trying to get to a point where they comfortable. Some people trying to get rich, some people trying to get comfortable. And if you keep passing up guys, that's average, that's out here working, that's doing things, that want a family, that want a wife to take care of, and of course I feel, to help, You know, if you got men like that, and you do have men out here like this, why don't you choose one of them instead of looking to the sky and thinking you're gonna get one of those 15% men, 15 on up to 1. It's just look, and I do know that women overvalue themselves. Now, you know, and see that overvaluing thing. When they really find out what they really are, what they really rated as, they just can't believe it. But like Kevin Samuels always said, if you're not getting the outcome, then you may need to look at yourself. You may need to look at what everybody else is looking at. And if things are not where they need to be, and you think you're a 10 when you're actually a 4 or a 5, you shouldn't be out here looking, because you're wasting time. And these men are getting snatched up by women, from other countries. Because the thing is, a lot of black women are not taught to be wives. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I also listen. There's a whole bunch of things I could say about this, but I'm only talking about this because this is just in my heart. That's just coming from me. It's nothing that I studied or anything like that. I'm just saying. I work around a bunch of men that are eligible, you know, but they're not making the kind of money you may want them to make today. You can't just look at today. If they solid, if they're gonna treat you right, if they do what they're supposed to, if they're doing the things that they're supposed to do, then that's probably a good option. That's probably a good option. So I don't know what to even call this. Stop shooting too high. And then that'll almost seem like I'm telling women just take everything from the bottom. Is not what I'm saying. But if you don't have what those guys are looking for, you're wasting your time. You're wasting years, and you're wasting time. And we do need people to have families in this country. You know, black people, what is it? What we have, what part of this country? We are what? How many percentage? I think we are maybe 30% of this country. So we still got a ways to go. And the Hispanic population is getting it. They're getting it, you know. So like I said, man, I hope, ladies, y'all appreciate this video. I mean, I know some of y'all are not gonna like it, because nobody like to be rated as far as women. I had a lady tell me one day she was actually rating men on, I think she was on was she on TikTok? She was on TikTok or what's that other one? Might have been Instagram. I don't think it was. I think it was TikTok. She was on TikTok and she was live, and they had guys. I come across the channel, and this was probably about maybe 5-6 years ago. I come across the channel, and I'm looking. I say, "Oh, she rating men." I say, "I wonder." Okay, let me see what she rating me as, and I asked her. I said, "Hey, so what's my rating?" She said a 6. I mean, ladies, I'm like, yo, I think I'm like at least an 8. So y'all might be laughing like, is he crazy? You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. So if you got people out here thinking that they're 10 and they're not, because I saw some ladies on Kevin Samuels' show that was saying it was like 9s and 10s, and I was looking like, man, come on now, don't do that, don't do that, because the worst thing you could do is think you're a 10 or a 9 or an 8, and then everybody else looking at you like, and listen, it's all about what men think. That's what it is, ladies. If y'all know, y'all understand what I'm saying. I mean, it's all about what a man thinks. The man that's actually gonna be looking at you. Your girlfriend could tell you a 10 all day, and then that man, that millionaire that see you, think you're a 6. Don't get mad. If he's saying you're a 6, that's probably close to what you are. Man, I don't know if I should even release this. I know I'm gonna get some flack about this, but it's not about getting flack. It's about me saying this and hoping that the 15 or 20 women that come across this video, because I may even make shorts out of this video. So the ladies that see this video, hopefully you understand that as a 20-something-year-old woman in your early days, this is the time you need to buckle down, find you a decent man that's willing to help provide for his family, because he's gonna need you to help too. You see, he's gonna need you to help too. If you find a man like that young, guess what? Maybe by the time you start making $100,000-$200,000 a year, you already in there. You're already in there. Well, anyway, guys, this video done went on long enough. I think I done talked long enough. Y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments. Y'all like and subscribe. If y'all don't like the channel, hit the don't like button. I just didn't like it. I don't like what he said. You know, and whatever your comments are, I trust me, I accept them. And I look at some of y'all comments and just shake my head like, boy, they got some real crazy ones out here. But anyway, man, y'all take it easy. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Y'all be cool.